Today, no matter how many tries it takes, no matter how many attempts, I am going to be getting minus 20% speed, and we are going to be starting with the Ogre, okay? Minus 10% attack, or minus 10% speed we're starting off with. We can only equip melee damage, and minus 50% attack speed, which is not going to be too good, okay? That's not going to be very good, but I will need stuff that's going to assist me, right? And what's that going to be? Plus 1 HP recovered from consumables, a chopper. That's what we're going with on Danger 5. We're also in the abyss today, okay? We're actually taking our step into the underwater depths. Now, what does that look like, right? It looks like this, the exact thing you're seeing. This is the DLC of Brotato. And that's where we are. Minus 20% speed. I do not care if we win. I mean, a win would be good, of course. Win is always good. But we need the speed. We need the character unlocks. That's the most important thing, right? We only need the character unlocks, okay? No matter what happens here, as long as I get a character unlock with you, yes, you, as long as I get a character unlock, that's what's going to matter in this scenario, right? I have fairy wings, I have 2 blades, and I'm looking good. I'm telling you, I'm looking good while doing it. Plus 2 now, HP collected from consumables, even though I still got plus 3 there. Max HP, just the classic stuff needs to be increased here, but I'm really just focused on, honestly, probably getting attack speed up as well. But the main goal is subtracting this speed lower, 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 and then what's that last one? Even lower. Yes, exactly. We're going to be recycling here. I grabbed range damage for what reason? Okay, so I screwed up grabbing range damage there. Going to be just purchasing a whole bunch of choppers, right? Whole bunch of choppers. I may as well start picking up some lifesteal because HP regeneration is not looking good already. Lifesteal is looking good, so I may as well just start picking up some lifesteal, get the lifesteal going, and just focusing on the attack speed, right? Or attack speed and speed, getting the speed down, 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 down. Like, what is that song? Is it Jay Sean who sings that? Baby, are you down, 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 down? Okay, what's going on here? Hold on. Focus up here. Actually, focus up. I'm already low HP. I'm not gonna be healing at all. Lifesteal has a small chance of activating. We're gonna grab this tree heal. Beautiful. Okay, I'm still getting hit by these. Oh my god, it exploded. Now with this character, the Ogre, right? Let me actually grab some crit chance and some. We're gonna grab some luck as well. Now with this character, right? Enemies taking double their max health as damage explode for 42 damage, right? So if I deal double their max health as damage, aka kill them in one shot and plus their however much their damage is, they're gonna be exploding for one. Like, I don't know what I'm saying anymore, seriously. Like, I'm trying to put on a show. I'm trying to do this entire thing, right? But like, what is it coming out to? Huh? What is it coming out to? A whole bunch of stutters? Huh? Like a whole bunch of stutters? What is that gonna do for anybody? What? But we're going into it. We're getting a chest right off the bat here, actually. This is just a wonderful look. I'm not even gonna lie. A wonderful look, and I like the explosions that's going off here. But the only issue I'm seeing is I'm being attacked non-stop, right? Being attacked non-stop, not getting enough healing going off. So we need to up that ASAP. Heals need to be increased. HP regeneration, as long as it's something, right? As long as it's not in the negatives, that's gonna be helpful, okay? So we're gonna grab that as soon as we can. Probably just gonna keep upping lifesteal though for the time being. Melee damage increase, refresh. Here's some HP regeneration, so hopefully we survive one more round, one more wave, one more round, and we'll get that initiated, okay? Our damage is looking good, and especially because things are going to be exploding, right? Things are going to be exploding for a little bit extra damage when we deal it, okay? Like these big crowds here, I'm gonna hopefully let some crowds spawn in like this, and then just wipe them out in one hit, okay? A critical chance is going to be great for us here. It's gonna be, it's gonna do actually just the Lord's work at converting, okay? It's going to convert damage to kills and kills to currency and currency to items and items to wins, correct? Yes, that's correct. That's what I learned, okay? I've been paying attention a lot. I've been paying attention quite a bit, actually, and something I have noticed is I'll hyper focus on defensive items for survivability, and then I won't have enough damage, okay? And then on the flip side of things, right, I'll be focusing too much on damage and I won't have enough survivability. So it's this kind of like double-edged sword that we like to speak about here, okay? It's a little double-edged sword, and it's not a good thing, okay? Another thing that's not good is I'm not getting any in minus speed. Either that or I've tuned it completely out, okay? I need to start locking my mind into, hey, let's get some speed, minus subtraction on speed, okay? Subtract it, that's what we need to be doing, okay? We also need to start exploding some more things, so crit chance, getting our crit chance up is going to be an absolute godsend. It's going to be a godsend, okay? I don't actually know what that means, so hopefully I'm using the correct terminology. But until then, until I figure that out, which I'll probably forget I said that in about 4 minutes, I'm going to keep wiping things out. Critical chances are, again, doing a great job here for us. Grabbing more trees kills, but there's not going to be any chests spawning in. Moving into the wave 7 now. I'm going to grab some armor here just to reduce some overall damage taken. Purchase this. That's a beautiful weapon, actually. Vorpal Sword. Alternating between thrusting and sweeping attacks. 1% chance to one-shot the target when hitting it. Wait. Okay. Now, screw the ego, right? Screw the ego. The ego's telling me, hey, just go all choppers, right? Because it looks good. Okay? That's what the ego's saying to me. But another thing the ego's saying to me is that weapon's probably a good weapon. You should probably take it and stop letting ego control your decisions. Stop letting ego dictate who you are and what it's going to be doing to you. Okay? Let it be its own thing. Let it take over its own person. And, like, look, see, it doesn't matter if I have 6 choppers, all right? If I'm going to keep dying to things, I'm going to keep dying to things, correct? I do heal 9 damage, though. I heal 9 HP, not damage. I heal 9 HP per thingamabob. I'm not too sure what it's called. Consumable, right? I heal 9 per consumable. So I've been learning a lot, actually, okay? Now, this walrus is still alive. That's something I've been learning. This walrus is somehow still alive and not dying, okay? I'm getting trapped up here. 3 seconds left to survive. 2 seconds left. We're going to heal up a little bit, and that's beautiful. 150 currency left. I'm going to increase, actually. HP regeneration could be increased, but I'm going to take less damage. That'll be good for us. I'm going to combine here, grab this Vorpal Sword, and grab this extra chopper, right? Yep. Unfortunately, again, still have not subtracted an additional singular speed, right? Nothing has been subtracted. That's the main focus here. As soon as I get that, the video ends. As soon as I get minus 20 speed, the video ends, okay? And I just discovered the title. If you're watching this, I just discovered the title live, okay? The video ends when I get minus 20 speed. I don't care how many attempts, right? I mentioned this at the start. I don't care how many attempts this is going to take me. The entire time it's going to be unedited unless something happens, like I pee my pants or I poop my pants, but even then it will probably be kept in, okay? Hopefully we stay alive here. We're trying to kill things, right? Of course we're trying to kill things, but things die in 1 hit, right? Things die in 1 hit. Now, if I critical chance that 1 hit, it'll probably make things explode in AoE. Effect. Area of effect. That's what that stands for. I'm healing 8 now, only 8, but it's still a very good heal, okay? Trying to pick up the currency so I can buy more things because my currency pickups have been quite low. I'm actually not picking up too much. I'm not getting too much, but harvesting's not very high. It's actually, matter of fact, at 0, but we're going to increase some damage here. Also increase attack speed, just so we're attacking a little bit faster, and we're going to buy both of those. We're just going to buy a little bit of melee and extra HP. And that's just good. We're going to lock this 10 range, actually, just to increase range just a smidge, right? Just to have a little bit of a positive attack, or yeah, attack range, okay? Let's kill this guy, please. Please. Thank you. We're going to kill this guy, kill the rest of these little spawners, get them out of here because the explosion is going to make them explode, and then the explosion is going to make the additional ones explode, and everything's just going to be exploding around it, right? It's like a little trail effect, and that's what we like to see. Attack speed should be upped here, okay? Because that's kind of a big issue going on right now. I'm swinging quite slow, right? And if I'm swinging slow, what else is going to happen? These eggs are going to be spawning in. And what happens when these eggs spawn in, right? That's right, even bigger things spawn in, and then even bigger things spawn in, and then the biggest thing spawns in and you can't see the screen anymore, okay? That's what's gonna be happening. So it's good to focus in, it's good to focus up on any game you play, right? I played Overwatch on stream. Beautiful, beautiful game, okay? I have many hours in that game, like almost 1,000 or probably over 1,000. Either way, it's good to keep a good mindset in games, period, okay? It's good to keep a good mindset in games, good to keep just an overall positive morale, right? You don't want to be going into a game, oh my god, my team. You don't want that, because you know what that makes you? An absolute dweeb. We're gonna be buying this extra Vorpal Sword. What is this? Vorpal Sword. That's so tough to say, it's not. Plus 8 harvesting, we're gonna grab your projectiles, don't have any. I'm gonna grab this as well. I'm also gonna refresh. I'm also gonna lock this, which I could actually purchase, but I'm gonna lock this one. Because extra crit damage, extra crit chance means that I have a chance of doing double damage, which also has a chance of exploding things, because my double damage may double their health in a damage, and then it makes them explode, and then when I do double their damage and health, that makes them explode, and then the other one explodes, and everything just explodes, okay? Which also means I should be getting explosion size. I should be upping that explosion size and damage, because that would be helpful as well. I got a chest from that. I also exploded a good chain of enemies there. This is actually going great. When I do critical hit, like a great chain of enemies die. So that's a good thing to keep an eye on, okay? That's a great thing to keep an eye on. I actually don't know when or where I unlocked this Vorpal sword, but kind of like it, I'm not gonna lie. I'll have to check the stats on it afterwards. But it seems to be doing pretty good. Kill that cursed goblin a little bit. Get some extra curse going. We're gonna keep surviving here. Keep killing things. Keep killing things AoE. AoE. I just got a one shot. That's a 1% chance, by the way. You know what 1% of? You know what 1% is? A small chance. If I just got that by doing nothing, right? 1% chance. I just got 1% chance right there. That means you could get a 1% chance too, okay? You get a 1% chance as well. Just doing anything you want, right? We're gonna keep getting attack speed. Wait, why is this is just an overall good weapon? That's just an overall good weapon. Okay, we're gonna grab it. We're also gonna grab this. Now, again, the main focus, subtracting speed. So anytime we see minus speed, we have to take it, right? We have to just start taking it, okay? We're gonna lock both of these. Not seeing any minus speeds, which is actually an incredibly unfortunate thing. We're on wave 11 already. That's not good. That's actually just not good overall, okay? Attack speed should definitely be upped, because there's this huge opportunity here, right? There's just a humongous opportunity to just keep upping attack speed and swinging it non-stop, right? But I think I'm still in the negative, unfortunately. But until then, we continue to perform well, okay? That's the plan. Continue to perform well no matter what. I'm curious though. I have 2 Vorpal blades, right? That's, I guess, 2% chance to one-shot an enemy. Can that happen on a boss? Stay tuned, actually, because we will find that out. Due to my luck, we will find that out, okay? Let's make sure we stay alive here, okay? We want to be sure we are actually figuratively and what's the other one? Figuratively and literally staying alive, right? Jesus Christ. Okay, let's move on from that because I can't even say that word. Now, survivability and damage, looking fantastic. I have not seen a better looking damage and survivability in my entire life. We're gonna actually increase some armor a little bit here. I know I can have a good chance here of increasing damage. We're gonna go armor, right? We're gonna grab this, and we're gonna grab this. Now we just need minus speed, okay? Forget everything else besides that. Now we just need minus speed, okay? That's what I'm looking for here. I don't have much dodge, so I'm not gonna be purchasing that. I'm gonna lock this up too. Like, where's all this minus speed stuff? Like, I'm not even kidding. Where's this minus speed go? Like, I'm not seeing any of it. But it's only wave 12. We can get a 10% just discount or discount. We get a 10% streak, right? That's what we can get. So don't even stress it. Anything that happens here, we have 8 more waves. 8, that's quite a bit. There's a lot going to be happening. Quite a bit more waves we have left to be getting 10 more speed negatively, okay? Subtracting it. Again, what am I saying? What is this voice I'm doing? But we're gonna actually amplify the voice a little bit just to make it a little bit more entertaining in some sort of way. If anybody finds it entertaining, we're going to be entertaining the voice here. Okay, I can't even speak in general. Genuinely, can't even speak in general. Just start killing some things. Make sure they're. What is with my enunciation today? I'm not even kidding. Making sure things explode in just a beautiful manner because there's 6 seconds left, right? 6 seconds left for. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of leftover currency here. Attack speed, what is that at? What's my attack speed at? Because that needs to be like sped up. It's still negative. Okay, we have to get that up. Plus 50%, wonderful. That's gonna subtract that. I don't really want to subtract that. We're just gonna keep upping. There's a Vorpal blade. There's a 2% chance to one shot now. But I'm not seeing any minus speed, which is a very unfortunate thing, right? Because that's our main focus. It's supposed to be minus speed. It's actually an incredibly sad thing when I'm not seeing any of that. Like, what? Like, what's happening? What's actually happening? That's the main goal of this. I don't even care if I win. I genuinely don't even care if I win. I need minus speed. Okay? Subtract 10 speed is all I ask. I literally am 50% done with the challenge. 50%. I'm started with 50% challenge completed. And I can't even get that much. That's where we're at in this, okay? I started with a 50%, right? 10. Here's a 0. Here's 10%. Here's 20%. I'm right here, literally. Let's try and knock this out, please. And thank you. Again, we still have only 7 waves left. That's a lot to go. There's a lot to go. Hopefully I get more currency here. I probably should. Wait, hold on, kill this thing. That's actually important. We kill that. Beautiful. I thought it was about to spawn in, so I got a little bit scared. Make sure they kill these sharks as well, because they are like the dashers, right? They're a little bit of a nuisance, okay? They think they're something, but they're actually nothing. Make sure their egg is... Actually, both of these eggs are taken out. And kill this giant shark, right? This hammerhead is what it looks like. Kill this hammerhead, please, because it's just going to keep spawning stuff in. We didn't get as much as last time, but we're going to increase some luck here, okay? Because I need my luck to be upped, right? What does that look like? It looks like a subtraction of speed, but unfortunately, I'm really not getting much, okay? I'm getting better and better blades. I'm getting more and more, like level ups on those blades, and my damage is high. Like everything's going good besides the subtraction of speed. That's literally the only thing, and it's a very unfortunate thing actually. Attack speed's still quite low. I would like it to be like more and more positive, this way I can be attacking faster, whatever this trash is. But until that happens, we kind of have to play with what we got, right? That's all we can really do. So we're gonna keep doing that. We're gonna make sure these explosions keep going off. We're gonna make sure everything just keeps happening the way we want it to happen, right? Wonderful. This is so lovely. Actually so lovely. Keep taking these things out, keep exploding them, and keep moving how you want to move, right? Not right, not right. I take that back. I take that back. Heal up. 9 seconds left. 9 seconds left, but survival's not actually the main cause here. 4 seconds, literally 4 seconds left, okay? Literally 1 second left. Literally 1 second left and we couldn't survive. Literally 1 second left. If you listen, it's still clicking in the background. Go to the next one. New run. Ogre. Random. 5. Okay, so we're going with the club now, right? We're going straight into it with the club, okay? We're starting with the ogre again because, again, it's 10% chance. We have a 10% chance. We also have the little explosion effect. We're just going to stick with the ogre, okay? The ogre is the thing I have the most luck with. Damage-wise, I guess? I don't even know. But it's just a very sucky situation. The AoE is good to have, okay? So we're probably going to scale that up. We're just going to get some harvesting to start off with. We're just going to get another club. And probably early on, we're going to be looking for minus speed. Even though I saw literally none. Literally none last game. I don't know what that's about. I actually don't know what that's about, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But this game we're going to be getting minus 10% speed additionally, right? Attack speed definitely needs to be increased because what am I swinging right here? Am I swinging like 2 gigantic boulders? No, these are little cactuses, which are probably hollowed out, okay? So start increasing the speed at which we hit, right? Jesus Christ, like it's actually insane. Let's get a little bit of attack speed bonus. I don't care. A little bit. That's all I ask for. 5%. That's fine. Thank you. Buy just one thing. Oh my God. We could buy one thing. One thing. One thing, right? One. Go next wave. Taking damage from the stupid shooter right here. Okay. If we can swing again. Thank you very much. This is just absolutely just disgustingly. Oh, this is just disgusting. This is incredibly disgusting. I'm not even kidding. Like, what is this effect of swinging? What is the swinging effect? No joke. Swing, dude. Like, I can swing faster than this. I don't care if my attack speed's down 50%. I can literally swing faster than this. Okay. 1 second left to survive it. Finish the wave with 1 HP. Well, I got a character unlocked right there. We're going to grab an HP regeneration here. We're going to make it positive. Grab both of those. I'm not seeing anything that has to do with subtracting speed. Attack speed, yes. Everything else, every other stat, yes, I'm seeing that. But the main thing I'm looking for is minus speed, and I'm not seeing that. And it's a very disgusting thing it's a gross feeling to have, just personally, like just in my heart. Because I ask for something and I expect to receive it, right? I ask for something and I expect to receive it. And that's not happening. That's not what's going on here. And it's just, it makes me really sick to experience that. So let's try and fix this. Let's try and get a better impression of how things are going, right? That's all I can really ask for here. 107 to work with. Let's give me some minus speed, please. Okay, we're getting some cacti clubs, which is fine. Okay, that's fine. But again, not what I asked for, right? That's not at all what I've asked for. So let's go into the next one. We're only on wave 5. We're looking for 10% on the speed. We're only on wave 5. Slow down, cowboy. Slow down. Let's take out these ballers. This one too. Why does my speed seem so slow? Oh, minus 10%. Duh. Like, duh, I'm actually losing my mind. What time is it? Oh, that's right, 1 a.m. Here we are, back at a late recording, right? Late recording. Try and take out these ballers here because they actually are a public nuisance, right? Every single thing that shoots those orbs are a public nuisance and should be studied inside of a lab and never actually able to come out. 115 to work with. Please give me something that's worthy. Please, that's all I ask. That's fine. But just subtract my speed, like seriously. Why am I not getting any of that? None, like none, actually just like none, man. Like why? How is there no subtraction of speeds? We have so many clubs, actually. This could be good. We have so many clubs. A lot of AoE possibilities. I will need to start upping range damage because the little pointies that shoot off my clubs do get scaled with range damage. So we'll have to probably scale that up just a smidge, which should be fine. Just increase that damage a little bit and then start upping percent damage increase, right? That's what you have to do. We start scaling that little range damage and then getting the percent up, okay? That's the focus here. But until then, and the main goal that this video will actually end on is as long as I hit 20% speed, right? That's all it is, okay? That's all I gotta do. That's all. It's not, it shouldn't be too difficult at all, actually. Grab some more harvesting here, grab another club, a little bit more luck. Just give me, please, like, please, like, please, man, like, please, like, please. Like, please. -1 speed. Okay, we're at -11 speed. Attack speed also needs to be increased here, okay? But we are at a -11 speed, so it gives me hope, right? That's better than last round. And last round, or last wave, or yeah, last round, we died on wave like 14 or 13 or something like that. So it's already better than that because I didn't get a singular percentage increase, right? Not a singular percentage decrease, actually, matter of fact, not a singular percentage decrease on that, okay? But this is already looking better, but unfortunately, for some reason, a ton of these orb shooters are spawning in, and I'm not liking that one little singular bit, okay? Not one singular little bit, okay? So hopefully this is fixed. Hope maybe they'll nerf that. Nerf this, like Diva, Overwatch. I've been having Overwatch on the mind, okay? Overwatch has been on the mind. We're gonna increase attack speed a little bit here, actually, as well as HP regeneration, right? I'm gonna pick that up because I locked it for some reason, so may as well pick it up. Combine both of these, and now we have all blues, right? We do need to start like, where's my currency? I'm not even kidding. Where's my currency at? This is absolutely a nightmare, okay? This is absolutely a nightmare. Now, these clubs, though, aren't a nightmare. If we get the attack speed up, that's going to go absolutely wild, right? Absolutely wild. Say it with me. Absolutely wild. If I get all these clubs attack speed up, the speed of the attack speed is going to be upped, right? I guess that makes sense. So I'm going to try and increase that. This way our damage output's going to be faster. This way our chances of killing things are going to be faster. This way our chance of critting is going to be more. And at the very least, we get -19 speed, right? At the very least, we get -19 speed and just get teased just a little bit, like a floss that's going between your teeth, and the steak chunk that's in between your teeth is just wiggling back and forth, right? It's just right there, and it's not quite coming out, but it's right there, right? It's just right there. Okay, we have 250 to work with here. That's a good amount. We're gonna grab this melee damage increase. It's gonna subtract some range, unfortunately. Recycle that. But hopefully we get actually a purple range here. Beautiful. That's going to put us back at 0. 8% chance to heal. I really don't want to keep subtracting range damage. I'm not even going to lie. So we're not going to be doing that. I'm also not seeing any subtraction of speed. Okay, and what does that mean for me? That means that this is not going to be a very healthy time for me, okay? That's what that means. That this time that I'm having here is not going to be healthy whatsoever, right? We did get burn, unfortunately. Now we have a burn effect. 25% chance to burn, and it's going to be ticking by 1 damage because that's what my elemental is at, right? It's very low, but it's still going to be ticking by 1 damage, okay? And that's a good thing to have, okay? It's a good thing to have burn because there's a lot of enemies going to be spawning in. And if I can't be hitting them constantly, they're going to be taking damage constantly as long as they're burned. Again, another good thing to just keep focusing on. There's an anemone that spawned in there. I'm going to try and take that out. We got a chest pick up. We have 1 level up as well. We're also at 200 currency already with 26 seconds left. So we're going to have a good run here, I think. This run's actually going to be pretty well, at least this wave at least. I'm not even going to speak for the other waves, the future waves at least. But this wave right here, I'm going to at least have 300, okay? And that's a good thing to have. Make sure we take that guy out. Wonderful. Start just picking up all this currency. That's really just pick up all this currency. I need as much as I possibly can get. Try to take out this tree. Hopefully I was hoping to get a chest, but I didn't. 441 left over. Melee damage and knockback we're gonna grab. Max HP we're gonna grab. And we're actually gonna increase this elemental damage a little bit, okay? We grab this. Now we're just looking at our main stuff, right? What's the main stuff? Minus speed, okay? That's all we're really looking for, unless we get cacti, okay? Unless we get some cacti. Minus speed is what we're really looking for, okay? But none of this is looking good. We're gonna grab this curse, actually. I'm picking my notes and I'm about to eat it. I want to grab this range damage increase as well. Range, I don't want that range increase. There's another cacti club, but it's not blue. It's not blue. I'm gonna pick this up as well. And we're just going next wave. I did increase my damage a little bit, so it's gonna be good a little bit. Okay, all of my all my cactus stabbers are going to now stab for 4 instead, and elemental should tick a little bit more now. Okay, elemental should start ticking just a little bit more. I think it's ticking by 3 instead of 1 actually this time, or it's ticking by 4. What was it? But that's a good damage increase actually. Now it's doing quadruple the amount of ticks on burn, or at least triple. Okay, it's doing at least triple on burn, and my attacks are doing more. And the cacti shards are doing more. It's just all doing more. It's just doing so much. You're doing so much. You're doing so much. Tone it back. Okay? Tone it back. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm actually really stressed out and tired. Just because I do want to complete this little challenge, this little micro challenge. Speaking of micro, I'm actually not gonna get into that right now. But I do want to complete this micro challenge just because, like, I need to unlock all these characters, right? That's the main focus. I need to unlock all these characters, then I can start grinding like, oh, let's get 10 characters beating Danger 5, right? I don't even care if I win here, okay? Let's try and get a, okay, there's a damage increase. That will be good, but, okay, we'll grab this armor. We'll actually grab that armor increase. This way we do have 17% less damage, okay? That's good to have. I'm also gonna grab this max HP. Not seeing, again, any speed, none. Not seeing any speed. Wow, another one. There it is, minus 3% speed. I feel like I've seen this already. I actually feel like I've seen this already. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm going to ignore it and say I didn't see it. I did want that that little drone that hovers around you that slows enemies. I did want to grab that, but I forgot to lock it. So I'm now a dweeb, and I'm gonna complain about that later on, that I wish I had gotten that because these things are gonna be moving now too fast. I wish it slowed enemies around me. That would have been good to have. But let's focus up, let's zone in a little bit and focus up and then zone in, okay? That's where our main focus is, to zone in. We are subtracting speed 1 by 1, literally 1 by 1. We're at minus 12% speed now, but we're going to get it to 15. We're gonna get minus 15 pretty soon, okay? I sense it. Just as long as I can survive here, actually, I'm not even gonna lie. Let's make sure we survive, because if we can't survive, we can't keep subtracting speed, right? So let's try our best to figure out the best course of action, right? The best course of action is picking up a chest, running through all these enemies, going to the next stream. Running through all these enemies, picking up all this currency in the center. 4 seconds left here. Let's make sure we win and survive. Got another heal. Wonderful. 524 to spend. We're gonna grab this actually. I know it's gonna subtract our 1 elemental damage that we have, but I can grab it back right here if I wanted to. But I want attack speed actually. Thank you. And right here I could also grab range damage, which I'm going to grab. Oh my god, combine, grab this. Okay, minus speed again, minus 15% speed. We are actually getting really close, okay? We're actually getting really close. Here's another one. What's our, okay, our cooldown, look at this. I can buy this for another 3% speed, okay? Minimum cooldown is 0.75. These things are not going to be getting anywhere near close to that, okay? So that's a good item to have. We're gonna be grabbing that, refresh again, minus 5% speed, and we will hit that. Oh my god. We will hit that, and then it's just to completion. Okay? We will hit that after this round, just so long as I survive this round, and then it's just to finishing to completion, okay? That's what we have to do. Hopefully I can beat Danger 5 here. I just need to beat it. I don't actually have to beat it, but I would like to beat it. I don't want to end in like a death. I would like to beat it at least, right? Okay. Let's actually try and focus up. Let's try and get some currency because I am moving a lot slower here. And there's gonna be a lot more ballers spawning in. This is a difficult wave. I died around this wave yesterday. Nope, last round, not yesterday. I died around this wave last round. And so what's unfortunately happening here is I'm getting hit by a lot of these orbs because I can't quite move out of the way in time, right? I actually unfortunately cannot move out of the way in time because my speed is so low. But what if I hit the minus 20% speed and then start increasing my speed back up? I would have unlocked the character, right? I would have unlocked the character. Is that even worth it? Probably not. It's probably worth it just to start upping my tankiness, right? Just start increasing my tankiness. That's probably what would be worth it. Okay. Let's focus up here. Okay, range can be increased. We're just gonna grab the purple range. We're gonna grab this. So we now have reached 20%. Okay, of course it's just his spears. We have reached 20% speed now. We have completed the challenge of the video. But can I finish it now, right? Can I finish off what I started. Okay, that's the main focus. Now I'm getting a little bit gassy. I apologize. I don't think it picked up at all. But we're actually gonna grab this 15% material, 15 credits, 15 materials. When you pick that up, whatever it was talking about there, and we're going next wave. Going next wave. Range damage should be scaled. Okay, it's only doing 4. It's only doing 4 range damage. This is an absolutely terrible sight to behold. Okay, absolutely terrible. I can't equip range damage, but I can equip this because this is borderline ranged. And my damage is actually doing wonderful. My damage is doing wonders of the ocean, like mermaid Ariel. Wonders of the ocean. How is she even there? How is there a talking lobster, right? How is there all this stuff talking under the ocean, but I can't communicate with it? Or can I? Oh no, you absolute public nuisance. Kill this guy. Kill him. Oh no, did he just spawn in? No, he did not. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This is looking good for us, actually. This is actually looking good. No matter how slow we are, no matter how slow we are, and no matter how slow we are still surviving, okay? That's not looking good. If I died on 1 second again, I would have prayed to the Lord to strike me with a lightning bolt, but I will not be doing that. I'm going to be taking this guy, actually, because that's what I asked for prior. And I could start upping. Range damage would be good, right? But also... we'll go range damage, actually. Okay. What does this say? You can't equip range damage. That's the only thing. You could only not equip range damage. So that's fine. Enemies take 10% more. I don't have any elemental, but burning spreads to a nearby enemy. I can grab that because I'm burning a lot. Here's another purple one. We grab all purples now. This is just so lovely. I can grab elemental, but I would like to actually burning deals an additional 10% of current enemy HP as damage. 1%. Yeah, I'm actually gonna grab that next round. And this one as well. So I just really hope I survive here, actually. I really hope I survive because that can be, those 2 items right there are game winners, okay? Those 2 items are genuinely game winners, okay? But burning now spreads to a nearby enemy, although it's only doing 1 damage per tick. Next round, if I do survive this, next round, things are going to be scaled up significantly, right? I can't spell that for you, but significantly, things are going to be scaled upwards, okay? And that's the main focus. The main focus is just survive here, just survive long enough. I don't even care about currency. I actually kind of do. I actually have expensive things to buy next round. I care about currency towards the end, but let's make sure we're killing things, make sure we're surviving. That's the only thing we need to focus on. Survive, survive, survive. What's the game? What's that called? Reduce, reuse, recycle, that type of thing, right? We want to make sure we survive, 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 okay? Start picking up some currency. Let's move inwards, okay? Start moving inwards. Start picking up currency, 9 seconds left. Moving inwards. Grabbing as much as physically possible. So lovely. Break both of these chests, or trees for a chest. I only got 1 chest, 1 level up, that's fine. That's a good item to have. That's actually a good item to have. We're also going to be increasing some defensive stuff here. Or not. We're actually going to increase elemental damage because increasing burn. This just got cursed. Burning gives an additional 70%. Buying that 100%. I'm also buying this. I'm also... Oh my god, I actually feel so good right now. Like, I feel so good. I feel so good. This is looking good. I don't care how slow I am. I will stand still if I need to, as long as I tank every bit of HP, every bit of armor. Like, if I tank all the damage, right? Deal all the damage, tank all the damage. I could increase range even more, because increasing range will allow them to not get as close, but attack speed still is pretty low, right? Attack speed still looking fairly low, so that will have to be upped as soon as possible, okay? I think that's the main issue here. Attack speed should definitely be increased now. Okay, main focus next, attack speed still, HP regeneration. That's a good one to get. HP regeneration, because I have not been focusing on it. While it is 1 HP per second, it's still probably good to just get it faster and faster and faster, of course, right? Imagine healing 3 HP per second. Like, that's immaculate. That's actually immaculate, right? That's a good thing to have. It's a good thing to focus on. Let's keep this going. Please survive. 5 seconds left. I don't care about how much currency I have. I just care about surviving here. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful. Your structures can... What did I just hear? Your structures can crit? I actually hate having a see-through curtain. I actually hate having a see-through curtain. I'm actually incredibly creeped out now. We're gonna up our crit chance a little bit. I'm incredibly creeped out. Burning spreads to additional nearby enemy. Do I need to get that again? I probably will. May as well. I'm actually freaking out just a little bit. Because what was that? I don't need to subtract. I don't need to get that again. We're getting HP regeneration. I don't remember the other thing I wanted was. I'm going to grab this. Oh, attack speed. It was attack speed. So we're going to grab both of these after this wave. Hopefully they curse though. Hopefully they curse. That'd be lovely, lovely, jubbly, jubbly. It smells like dog fart in here. What was that? My window creaked, but my window also has like a see-through curtain. It does have blinds on it though. Like my window has blinds on it, so they shouldn't be able to, like somebody shouldn't be able to see in, but I've never actually genuinely tested it while the light was on. I probably should do that tomorrow or something, because that is incredibly creepy. I'm not even gonna lie. I heard a creaking on my window, and I didn't like that. I don't know why there would be creaking. It kind of makes me feel like there would be somebody like leaning up against it, looking inside, and I'm incredibly stressed out now. I'm not lying at all. I'm actually like borderline crying, to be honest. Borderline crying, but we'll just keep progressing forwards here. Do not get hit by this guy. 10 seconds left to survive. That's all we have to be doing here. 10 seconds left to survive. Unfortunately, I just killed 2 cursed guys, so now more cursed are gonna be spawning in. Let's make sure we just keep away. 2 seconds left. That's all. Beautiful. That's all we needed. Just a survival. Grab this. Max HP. I just need attack speed. 15% for 15. Melee damage. 271. I mean, it's good. It's actually good to have. Plus 20 melee damage. Like, that's insane. And 5 HP regeneration. Okay, I'll grab it. I'll grab it, but I need this next time. Hopefully it curses, right? Hopefully it curses. I let too many things spawn in last round. Way too many things had spawned in, and that's not a good thing, okay? I'm wiping this thing out, fortunately. Okay, I just gotta be careful because I am still very squishy. I don't have much armor on it. I actually do not have much armor whatsoever. But let's make sure we kill this boss first and foremost, and then we can focus on other things, okay? As soon as the boss dies, there's less things to focus on. He does a lot of damage. Beautiful heal all the way to max HP, right? Beautiful heal all the way to max HP. Now we can focus on this other stuff that's spawning in, because it's getting very hectic. If you can't keep up, neither can I, but I'm actually slowly moving down the map to try and pick up this currency, because I need as much as possible, okay? I need as much as possible every single round, all the time. Make sure we heal up. Keep healing up. I'm being dashed by narwhals. 15 seconds left here to survive. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. If these narwhals stop dashing at me, genuinely, if these narwhals stop dashing at me, I'm not even kidding. Are you kidding me?